Hello, hello, everyone. I just wanted to get on here just to kind of give you a instructional recording video. It's been a minute since I've done one for 7th through ninth grade. But I feel like most of your stuff you could pretty much coast on. And then we had a big due date, and then now we're transitioning to fourth quarter. So I also got new students in sixth grade, two new classes of sixth graders last week. So I kind of wanted to just like focus on them because you guys were already kind of rolling and you already know what to do and all of that stuff. So anyway, so I'm back. Um, I posted some stuff last week. We're gonna go over that. As you see, I have blue hair now, just keeping it fun while I'm quarantined. So I did want to just come over here and just say hi and then show you where some new stuff is, etc. So hopefully I'm only gonna have to record this video one time, but I've learned how to use Screencastify since we've done the last video. I'm currently in my son's room and he's in my room. We kind of swap places. But I just wanted to show you what I had you do last week. Somebody was asking me about it, but I thought it was pretty straightforward. But last week I just posted that okay, so first of all, I put everything as for fourth quarter assignments because I just wanted it to be easy for you to navigate and you can quickly get access to it. So I put everything as your fourth quarter assignments. Everything from last week and this day forward will be under that, just so it's just quickly easy to access. I'm just assigning projects, so you won't have like sketchbook, a whole bunch of sketchbook assignments. I think we've done enough sketchbook assignments for the week or for the year. So everything else will just be projects, and I'll just be posting it here. I'll have you do something every week, and then have you upload something every week, etc. And pretty much we've transitioned into the photography unit. Initially, if we were still having school, I would have had you do my son's in the next room, so I'm just trying. He's watching Peppa Pig, and I just heard something drop. But anyway, so hold on a sec. Let me just make sure he's good. Yeah, I'll pause. Sorry, he was getting hype. I had to check on him real quick. But anywho, so um, what happened? All right, so fourth quarter. Last week I just had you do two ed puzzles. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if you've had experience with ed puzzle before, but ed puzzle you just watch the video. I had two videos for you to watch, but like as I was looking at people turning stuff in, I was like, why did everybody do this one and not that one? And I realized I didn't post a due date for the one where it said coronavirus photography. So I just went ahead and set the due date for Monday, which hopefully this is when you're watching this video. I will have office hours, all of that good stuff. I'll probably be playing this some through the office hours. It's just easier for me to record. I can control my environment better if I could just record versus doing live stuff. So anyway, so if you look on here and you look at your ed puzzle, you had two assignments, and one of them shows that it was due Friday, May 1st. I initially wanted both to be done Friday, May 1st, but like I said, it wasn't until Friday that I realized the coronavirus photography lesson didn't have a due date. So I was like, okay, just to be fair, let me just push it till Monday. And so you have until the end of the day on Monday to get that done. But it's pretty simple. You just click on that Ed Puzzle video, and whatever device you're working on, you just watch the video. A few questions will pop up. I think most of them only have about 4 or 5 questions. And so you just answer those questions. One's talking about the history of photography, and then the other one is more specific to the project that I want you guys to do. Now, of course, all of us have different devices, whether you have a tablet, a phone, or if you do have, a camera that you could use, is a digital camera that you could upload your photos. Whatever you decide to use is up to you. But look at this Edpuzzle first, and that will help clarify what I want you to do for your assignment. But this is a really neat, quick YouTube video talking about an artist that works, and there's several artists that I have posted on here, but just one in particular artist that works with families and goes around taking photos of different families. But of course, you're not going around taking photos of different families, or honestly, if you wanted to, like, if you wanted to take a picture of a family member that's not in your household or something like that. It's not a requirement. Definitely stay safe and in your house. But, if you did want to, I guess, like if they lived in the neighborhood or something, you could take a picture. But essentially, she just went around taking a picture. And I'm going to mute the sound for this. Mute. Will it let me mute? All right. But essentially, she just went around and took pictures of people through their windows. So you decide if you want to do window view frame, or if you want to do something through the door. Internet. Oh, no, actually, it always pauses at this part of the video. I don't know why. But anyway, so it's up to you if you want to take photos of your family through a window, or if you want to take photos of your family through a door. So basically, you have to stand outside and look at your family from the outside looking in. So I'm just asking for at least 3 uploads. Try different views, try different angles, try different poses that they could do. And then from those different things that you try, pick your top 3 favorites. Now, if you look back here, I placed a spot for you to submit upload. So you just view the assignment. And I have directions on here as well. But for your instructions, I pretty much double posted the instructions. And unlike before, where I gave you a document that you insert your photo into, I just posted this assignment, and then you can just attach your photo, and you can just click on, an attachment. And then however you want to upload your photos, whether that be through your Google Drive, a file, what's the other thing? It's 3 different things. I don't remember now. But anyway, however you upload your photo is up to you, as long as you attach it to this assignment and then turn it in. So you have until Friday, May 8th to turn in these first series of photos. And I have several different photography lessons to shoot your way. This is just the first of the series. Yeah. So I think it's a pretty neat thing to capture and do sort of a documentary photography where you're capturing this moment of time. This is unprecedented for us in our lifetime. So it's important to sort of document in so many different ways of things that you did during this time. And then one thing that your family went through, during this time, etc. So taking that family photo, it doesn't have to be like all the family members at once. It can be like a sister, a brother, or your mother, or if there's more people willing to participate in your family, if everybody does want to get together and take a family portrait, that's fine as well. And as far as you being in the photo, you could like rotate if your family wanted to rotate and like take pictures of each other. You could do something like that. The extra bonus challenge, some of us have been making or receiving. I know I had my friend, I just commissioned something for my friend. She makes masks, so I'll be getting that from her soon. If you've made your own mask, or, even if you bought like, disposable mask, etc., you could do it as an extra bonus. I think that's another neat thing to document. The other day I went to the grocery store. Of course, I was protected, all that stuff, had my sanitizer ready to go. And I just remember just standing there at Harris Teeter and just looking at everybody check out, and was like, wow. I was like, I wish I'd taken a picture of it, but it was just everybody, the cashiers, everybody in the store was in masks. And it's just like, it takes a second to like think about it and process it. But it looks like something out of a movie. It looks like something that we wouldn't experience, but here we are, here we're standing, and I'm looking around and everybody's face is covered, and so I don't know, I just thought this would be a neat lesson of documentation, or documenting our experiences. And there's another lesson that I'll present that's also talking about documenting your experiences during this time, and then we'll transition into a little fun art history lesson with photography. So anyway, but hopefully that will clarify anything that you might be concerned with. And like I said, look at this slides. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Look at the slides, and I have several different examples on here of references. This is one photographer and her image, and there's so many different photographers like doing this, and they still need to work and etc. So this is just one way they can earn their living. And then I just gave you this article too from some LA photographers. They're also doing an amazing job at documenting, and I think it's interesting too, even if you had like a little glare, capturing the environment, but take several photos. You don't want to just take a photo where it's just like we can't see who they are. But take several photos, and they don't have, they could be silly, they could be serious. Of course you want to make sure that it's appropriate for school. I thought this one was neat too. If you wanted to pile up in your car, that'd be like a bonus thing. But yeah, if you have a little brother, like my son would probably do something silly, that kind of stuff. And you have like a cool side or a cool window, in your house, and just capturing all of these different moments. But anywho, so that's your assignment this week. So the Window View Family Portrait Project, you just click on it, and then you just attach those 3 images, or 4 if you do decide to do something with mask. And if you want to upload more than that with the mask, that's up to you. All right. Well, I hope all is well. I'll probably shoot another survey out to you soon. Just another wellness check. I haven't done one in a while for this group. Like I said, I was I got like 50 new 6th graders, so I was just kind of focused on them and their needs last week. But just checking on you guys now and just making sure you're good. Stay tuned. There's some student contracts and things coming out, especially for high schoolers. But I'd rather wait till after my department meeting to get clarity on like how this is all about to go down, because we need some information for you guys, and there's all these codes that we got to put in. So before I even run my mouth and steer you in the wrong direction, let me just get clarity from my supervisors first, and then I will relay all that information to you guys. All right, well, take care and holla at me if you have any questions or concerns. And I will